I have worked in the visual effects industry for the last 8 years all over the world, and I've been lucky enough to work on films, commercials, and TV shows of different styles. When I started my career at Framestore, I had 2 dreams come true. One working on a Harry Potter film, and 2 working on a Steven Spielberg film, Warhorse. I was also fortunate to be part of the team that won the Oscar for Gravity, directed by Alfonso Cuarón and starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. I specialise in match move, which is the reproduction of the movement of cameras from the set, and it allows visual effects to be inserted correctly in 3D space. We can also build 3D models and scenes using this technique, and both augmented and virtual reality are based upon this technology, which is why I'm so interested in the industry. It's a natural progression for me in terms of learning. This reel shows a selection of my shots from Captain America, Edge of Tomorrow, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E. More recently, I've worked on the Netflix shows Black Mirror and Altered Carbon. In order to learn more about virtual reality, I undertook Udacity's VR Developer Nano degree. I've built applications and experiences in Unity and C#, and it has allowed me to be both creative and technical. It was a rewarding challenge because I didn't know any programming before starting the course, and after just a few months of learning, one of my games, Pac-Man VR, was chosen as Most Outstanding Project. I then went on to create Travel VR, which was an idea that I'd had for a while. I wanted users to be able to go to the airport and then try before they fly. They would use virtual reality and 360 videos to decide their next destination or holiday. This was an ambitious project, which used a mixture of game logic and 360 video editing using After Effects and Premiere Pro. I enjoy making all kinds of VR experiences, especially those that are accessible to the majority of people by building for Android devices and Samsung Gear. But I also love the unlimited possibilities of higher-end VR projects using Vive, Oculus, and more recently, Windows Mixed Reality. This was a project my creative partner and I designed and built based upon the UN's 17 Sustainable Development Goals. We chose climate change and wanted to show people the effects that it can have on their everyday lives by using an AR portal in 2 ways. One was to be used outside for a real-world experience, shown here, and another was to be used on a flat surface like a table or a floor. The users start in the famous Puerta del Sol in Madrid and collect coins while learning facts about the city. When they've collected the coins, they return to Sol, but this time it is flooded and there are facts about climate change instead. At the end of the experience, we showed ways that users could further help to slow climate change and to understand more about the UN's sustainable goals. I was responsible for all the coding, laying out in Unity and exporting to AR Core. This year, I would like to upload it to the Google Play Store to spread awareness. This is part of my Football Listers AR project that I created for the 2018 Men's FIFA Football World Cup. I wanted to give a voice and an image to the females who also watch and play football. So I created 2 characters, one supporting England and the other Spain, using Adobe's Fuse and Mixamo. I used for motion capture as a base and then amended the animation when I built the scenes in Maya. I imported all the animation and models into Unity and exported the scenes using the AR Core SDK so the characters could be placed anywhere. I uploaded videos of these experiences to social media, and feedback was well received from both Instagram and LinkedIn. I'm imagining the future where sports fans can interact in new ways with their favourite players and teams while they sit at home watching the games. When I worked in visual effects, I later became a match move supervisor. I collaborated with every department, such as animation, effects, lighting, and compositing, and I closely worked with production and other supervisors for scheduling and bidding, while supporting a team of 10 other trackers. When I moved to Madrid last year, I learnt about the lean startup method, and I joined an incubator where I helped to build an augmented reality storytelling app, which we uploaded as a prototype to Google Play, all within 6 months. I took an idea from a drawing to a concept to an app and was responsible for the team and our communication, which was important because we were mainly remote-based. I also looked after the schedule, laying out and sourcing of 3D assets, and some of the Unity development. I have excellent communication and problem-solving skills, and I love to learn new things while utilizing my previous experience. Here you can click on my LinkedIn profile to see my CV in more detail, and my website to view other projects from my portfolio.